Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we made it just in time. I just saw Bitcoin cross $40,000. As I was setting up my software for a live stream interview I have this Saturday with an up-and-coming project, POOLZ, Bitcoin was surging, testing $40,000, and you guys know how we do it. You know, I think it feels as though it was just last week that Bitcoin was at 20K, and we were here on this very channel just jamming and celebrating, right? We had the Bitcoin songs going on. By the way, I do have them, but we have just set another milestone. Bitcoin has gone up 100% since then. And I know it wasn't literally last week, but it sure as heck felt as if it was last week. This is crazy. 100% gains, guys, in a matter of what? Maybe 2 weeks that was? Insane. Last year, 2020, Bitcoin was the best performing asset of any other investment out there or asset. Commodities, whatever, bonds, mutual fund, whatever, stocks, everything. This is nuts. But we have to ask ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, as we watch it go back up to 40K, $39,970. That is very important, by the way, okay? You know, like we always are getting giddy and excited about Bitcoin price, and rightfully so. And by the way, how rude of me. I'm sure we got some fellow TCLers up in this joint as we do. We got Alexander, we got Mike, we got Sebastian. People are rolling in, man. And, you know, we're just celebrating in the chat. Everybody's loving it, you know. Everybody's happy and high spirits, and that's how I like it. We got some lagginess going on here, guys. Hopefully that does go away. But nonetheless, I will be speaking. So let me know, first of all, guys, do you hear me okay? The feed is a little bit choppy, but it will definitely, it will get better. What's up, Citizen? What's up, guys? Come on in, fellow TCLers. Come on in. Let's talk about this. So, yes, Bitcoin 40,000. There it is. All right, that's it. That's it. My friend told me not to do this, but I'm sorry. I just can't help myself. Let's get into the mood right now. Blockchain, Bitcoin, Bitcoin, blockchain, Bitcoin, 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 blockchain. Who's checking Bitcoin prices?
I walked the other day, I got my phone in my hand with my tunes on play, looking in my wallet app to see if I wanna buy any more BTC. Checking out Bitcoin market prices. Apple don't want it on their devices. Governments, they don't understand it. That's just how Satoshi planned it. Bitcoin, blockchain, Bitcoin, Bitcoin, blockchain, Bitcoin. Just like the central bank, they don't know what to think. They wanna control it,
but they don't own it.
Control, we stole it. Wish I knew who to thank for making me my own bank. Satoshi Nakamoto, a real-life superhero. Satoshi's gift to the world.
Wherever you are, Satoshi, thank you for this gift that you gave us.
This is Satoshi's gift to the world.
Sometimes you just gotta kick back and soak in the moment. Soak in that moment. Look at that. And we ain't stopping. 40,230. We ain't stopping. And by the way, yes, this live stream is about Bitcoin price, but we're going to touch upon some matters that are going on in the world today that need some coverage. And I'm going to give you guys my sentiment, my opinion on why Bitcoin is going up like this, like at an insane rate. Yes, we could talk about the halving, and that did contribute to this, but there are other factors in the world's economy today that is really causing this spike, and why this bull run, why Bitcoin's price is not only sustaining but continuously going up for many different reasons. 2020, 2021, going into 2021, this is different to what we've have experienced in 2017 when the markets were somewhat immature. We got a lot of institutions, a lot of investment firms coming in, and when those guys buy Bitcoin, they're not looking to sell next month, next week, next 5-6 months. They're looking to sell in 5-10 years. So think of Bitcoin even more scarce. But we're going to get to the bigger, the real meat and potatoes in a second. And I want to save this tune, these jams, for the end of the live stream, because Bitcoin was only at 39,600, and literally just when I was going to press that stream button, boom, 40K. So Bitcoin price had other plans. And that being said, listen to the words, please, ladies and gentlemen, please.
If you have some BTC, please send it to my public key so I can use my private to release the coins inside it. Bitcoin, blockchain, Bitcoin. Liberated money was not an option up until Bitcoin's mass adoption. No more money for wars and evil. Bitcoin by and for the people. Like the central bank, they don't know what to think. They wanna control it, but they don't own it. Control, we stole it. Wish I knew who to thank for making me my own bank. Satoshi Nakamoto, a real life superhero.
If you are seizing the moment, if you are soaking in this moment, if you got headphones on like me and you're just bobbing your head to this, and you got that feeling of gratitude to Satoshi Nakamoto, let me know in that blood clot live chat right now, please.
Satoshi's gift to the world. Bitcoin. This is Satoshi's gift to the world.
Alright guys, so after that, we're going to play another track in a bit and kick back. But we really need to ask ourselves, why is this happening to Bitcoin? Yes, all of these things that, people say, the happening as I just went over. But, before we, get off a topic here, and Bitcoin price is important, but you guys need to really understand what this is right there. The overall cryptocurrency market cap, excuse me, at the top has surpassed $1 trillion, guys. Do you know how massive that is? That is actually bigger than the price of Bitcoin going up. And it's not something that we really normally look at, but that is something that's so much more important because it tells us the overall crypto markets in itself is maturing. Okay? That is overall growth, right? Like, think of it like this. When we actually look at, tokens, everybody knows this, Crypto 101. It's not about the price, it's about what? The market cap. Because the market cap shows the true value of the cryptocurrency. And the same, what do you think the overall market cap of the crypto markets will tell you? The true value of this industry. When people are actually measuring the value of gold, they talk about the market cap, not so much the price, okay? So we have surpassed that 1 trillion mark, and that is quite the accomplishment. And yes, price is important, but most certainly seeing that 1 trillion is far more important, okay? And that's a fact. Now, there's something else that's happening right now in America, guys, and let me get to that chat there. Oh, we got a super chat from... moving really fast. We got a super chat from Alexander Rodriguez. I thank you so much for that super chat. $1.99 American. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. There's another one here. How do I get to that? I just see it at the top, and I don't want to leave you out. Okay, we got another super chat from Crypto Pete. Thank you so much. Yo, Francis, thank you for all the info, man. You are helping me change my life, and you'll be the first to know when the 9-to-5 gets kicked to the curb. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what crypto did for me, but it's more so the decentralized aspect of crypto, and that's going to get to my next point, pretty much. I believe we do have another super chat here. Damn, man. Yeah. I gotta refresh this. Okay, there we go. Gene Luke with the 10 euro super chat. Thank you so much. He has an emoji of a guy flying through the skies, just like Bitcoin and the overall markets right now. We're back down to 39,400, but we did cross that key mark of 40K, guys. Crazy. For those who are just joining us, smash that like button. And I did say that how it felt as though last week I was here celebrating Bitcoin at 20,000, and it has just gone 100% since then. Unprecedented, guys. About 2 weeks ago, I was here, give or take. and Bitcoin has already went 100%. And my mom's pissed off because, once again, I was telling her, and she's like, she's going to chill. So, Mom, you got to follow your son here on YouTube, Mama, all right? And all the other mamas out there, you know, listen to your kids, because the world that you guys came from is not the same world that we are living in today. And I know, you know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I'm going to try to shed some light on this very matter, okay, guys? So let's get to it. So there is something horrendous that took place yesterday in Washington City. I'm sure you guys are aware of this, but maybe you're not, you know, all that aware. So just take a quick look at this, please. We're not going to go into this too much, but check it out.
An hour after that process got underway in Congress today, and after the president addressed that rally of people where he again made unfounded claims about.
So that's pretty much just the
electoral fraud. We saw this group of protesters approach Congress and in fact breach the building, and that's what led to the evacuation of all members from inside, and including
I'll leave it right there. So pretty much, guys, I'm not the one to really follow politics at all, but you know, just like how I had this passion for crypto in 2017, and I couldn't stop talking about it to people, to anybody who would listen to me, you know, my family members. My sister was getting married. We were going to St. Martin. I couldn't stop talking about it to her friends that I met for the first time during her wedding. I'm getting this passion for the global, not really the global economy, but about the dollar and why it's inflated, and it has a direct correlation to crypto. So that riot that took place it's a big deal, and it tells me that the old tricks of what mainstream media is projecting to people, right? It's not working anymore. Nobody's buying it. It's hard to we're so hyper connected today with the internet, and before we never had that hyper connectivity. So everybody's pretty much number one resource for news was mainstream media, and that is changing. And everybody is realizing that mainstream media is right wing, or they read a teleprompter. They're told what to say. They're paid off by corporations, by institutions, and they have an agenda. And this is a fact, right? So what they do is they like to destabilize nations and economies. They've done this in the past with Egypt, with the UAE and all those parts of the world. They're the Arab nations of the world. And what happened in Egypt? They had a revolt, and they actually were successful in doing so, right? When people lose everything, they just lose it. And I don't think it's a coincidence with this whole COVID-19 thing falling into place right now. And a lot of people are realizing that, yes, the U.S. currency, the dollar, is not only devaluing, but everything else is getting more and more expensive. Now, to make matters worse, COVID comes into effect, and people can't even go out to work for this useless, worthless, devaluing dollar, right? And this is the repercussions of that. Okay, yes, you could talk about Trump and Biden and all that shit. It doesn't really matter. Like, people want to talk about, like, which one is better. For me, I don't really care who's elected, because at the end of the day, it's the same results, and it's not going to change overnight by no matter who's in power. Okay? I have no sides when it comes to that. But this has a direct reason on why crypto is popping, right? For the first time ever, we got, you know, thought leaders out there like Michael Saylor talking about this, ARK Investments, Catherine Wood talking about this, more and more reputable figures from the traditional markets coming in and saying, yeah, you better be getting yourself some BTC, right? And they're saying this on YouTube, right? You're not really going to so much hear this on CNBC and all those media broadcasting networks like you do, but not to the degree. So what I'm saying is a lot of people are much more aware of this, and this is why we're seeing this influx of money flowing into Bitcoin, right? This is literally telling us a sign that people have lost hope, and they're looking for an alternate asset, a real asset, right? And you need to understand why the dollar's inflated. It's not a natural phenomena. This happens because the governments of the world, well, especially America, I should say, right? America owns debt. They don't own savings accounts, 401k, like what our parents might be holding. And what does inflation do? It hurts the dollar. People like, well, not me, but people like the majority of the world who income is based off of a paycheck, which is $1, and their savings account is $, 401k is $. But the government does not own these things. They own debt, and inflation helps debt. Okay, you need to understand this. right? Because the overall debt goes down in value once the dollar gets inflated, right? And that's a fact, and people are waking up to this, okay? And that's definitely the result of this. So that's just one thing there, and this is another reason, a contributing factor, why we're seeing this momentum with the crypto markets, with Bitcoin, right? Normally we're like, all right, well, let's wait for the dip. We'll buy some more BTC. Well, where the hell is the dip, bro? Like, oh, I don't want to buy the top. It's like, well, I thought the top was 20K. I thought it was maybe 27K, maybe 30K, maybe 35. What the hell? Where are we at right now? Almost 40, well, 40K we crossed. We're back down to 39,500-ish. Okay? So what I would say is this much. There's a lot of things that are contributing to this, but at this magnitude, it's certainly not only institutions, and say like the people like Michael Saylor of the world, man, big shout out to him. He's definitely one of the, on the forefront of this, but it's people publicly saying this as well, and accepting BTC. PayPal, yes, that does help as well. I think China's coming up with their digital coin. It's not really something that's promoting cryptocurrency, but just for people who aren't aware of it, but they heard of it, maybe, not that they're unaware, but they heard of Bitcoin, but they just don't know how it works. If they just hear like a government like China is building some sort of like digital coin, right? Whether it's good or bad, it's still something saying that how, hey, well, maybe it isn't all that bad, right? The cryptocurrency market. So this is what I'm getting to. People are losing faith into the dollar and in their governments, and this is why the markets are really popping. And we could go on and on about that. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Okay, so I most certainly have to refresh my chat because I did get stuck on something here. Yeah, my computer is really buggy right now, guys, so do bear with me. I might have to use my phone for the chat, so let me get that out. I'm gonna close that. And again, you guys know me, man. I don't really get into politics, but this does deserve some education, that's for sure. Okay, guys, do bear with me here as I get this out. We got 139 people. Thank you, each and every one of you, for joining. All right, so we got here, Gustavo says, Wise is next. Hey, I got that on my slide here, okay? Deep says, Yo, broski, when yacht party? We're going to get to that too just now. I do apologize. Okay, by the way, guys, we do have a live stream interview coming up with POOLZ CEO, all right? So do be on the lookout for that this Saturday at 11 a.m. New York Eastern Standard Time, okay? I'll be giving away about $200 worth of Bitcoin for anybody, for 2 people, rather, who participate, okay? So do join us there. POOLZ is going to do amazing as well, just in time for the altcoin season. All right, Donald says, yes, sir. Barto says, yo, deeper, Wise Ducks gang. Yeah. Everybody's loving it. Everybody's loving it. So let's actually go on to my next slide, which somebody just brought up there. I think it was Gustavo, guys. Check this out. Do you see what I see? Do you see the dollar signs in my eyeballs right now? Because I see dollar signs. I don't know if you guys see it in my eyeballs, but my eyeballs sees dollar signs. All right, guys. So Wise is at 50 cents right now. It has essentially done over 3x. Okay, about 3.25x, something like that. I believe they listed at around 16 cents-ish, maybe 15.5 cents. Okay, and Wise is doing its thing. Wise is doing what we expected Wise to do. Now, I did say Wise will do 100x. I said this was my exact words. I will be shocked and surprised if Wise does not make me 100x within a year. Right? So that could be any time moving forward. I'm not saying after a year, but I'm saying within a year. I just gave myself some extra time. And sure enough, Wise is doing what we all expected. Right? The price is one thing. The duration is another thing, the 5% per year. The inflation is another thing, right? Your interest is another factor that goes into this. Being backed by Ethereum is another factor as well. It is working as they planned, as I saw and I projected, and why I said, yeah, this is going to give my people some value. So let me present this to them. And everybody's telling me they're loving it, and for good reason. But I want you guys to understand also the price. The price is not the only thing that you really need to look at. It's also the more units of Wise that you're getting, right? Based off of your Wise shares. All right, guys? Let me know what you think about that in the live chat. How are you guys loving Wise so far? What's up, Spanky? I see you. Hey, broski. Yeah, what's up? You got that juice, broski. What we got here? Are you going to invite us to the yacht party? Right. That brings us, yeah, okay. So let's back up for a second, all right? We'll get to that soon. So this right here, guys, is POOLZ. I need to let this be known. I know I mentioned it, but I will be interviewing the CEO. I'm going to say it again. I'm interviewing the CEO this Saturday at 11 a.m. I'm supposed to be preparing right now for that, but I just saw the prize and I was like, gotta go live. I was one of those, I gotta go live. And we are laggy. I apologize, man. I got a bunch of shit going on here. The connection is choppy, but it is what it is. All right? I think we're back right now. So if you didn't hear me, this Saturday at 11 a.m., POOLZ live stream interview. I'm giving away $200 worth of Bitcoin to live participants. All right, guys? Do be there, okay? 11 a.m. New York Standard Time. All right, so back to Wise now. Yes, it's 50 cents right now. Last time I saw anyways before I went live. And I will, this is why I said, you guys let me know in the live chat. You guys let me know right now in the live chat, okay? What should I do? If Wise goes 100x when my stake is completed, okay? When my stake is completed, if Wise goes 100x, what should I do? Should I buy a decentralized TCL family yacht where we all share this yacht? It's not in my name. It's decentralized. There's not one central authority that owns it. Or should I just give away $1 million in some badass, like Mr. Beast style? Mr. Beast on YouTube in some badass marketing way to my people. You guys let me know right now. What should I do? Should I buy $1 million yachts? Right? And by the way, there are yacht companies out there that do take Bitcoin. Right here, Denson Yacht Sales now accepting Bitcoin, and we could scroll down on this. They do give us some more information here. Right? I don't know if they're a scam, but we got to check that out. But this is what they're advertising. All right, and we also have these guys over here that claim similar things. So we could buy this directly with Bitcoin. And that one's too ugly and it's not big enough for the TCL fam. We're gonna need extra large yacht, whatever, XL. All right. So yeah, those are things that are weighing on my mind. You guys let me know right now. What should we do? $1 million to you guys, and I'm not talking shit here. You guys know me. I don't shill. I don't talk shit. I speak facts. I will give away $1 million to split up somehow if this goes 100x by the time. Like, when my stake is up and it's time to give me my profits or whatever, I get my Wise, and that $110,000 turns into $11 million. By the time I unstake, say Wise does 100x, like say in 6 months, and then it goes down for whatever reason, by the time a year comes, which I highly doubt that will happen, but if that is the case, expect everything, expect the unexpected, that's not on. However, if it is 100x or more, by the time 1 year crosses and I unstake my stake, you guys let me know. $1 million amounts to TCL fams, or we buy a decentralized yacht. We just got to fight over the scheduling, who's going to use it when. The first day, if this happens, I'm going to get the yacht. I'm going to hire 2 captains. When I hire some hot European girls, okay, all in bikinis, and I'm going to go to Holland. I'm going to go to England. I'm going to go to Spain, pick up DEIV. I'm going to go to maybe America. We'll take the long way. We'll go from Canada to Europe to Spain. To Asia, back to America. Pick up maybe my boy Luigi and Kanik, right? And then we just chilling. You're gonna see me at the front with my robe on. I got my cigar and my one foot's on top like this. Like Christopher fucking Columbus. We're gonna take Christopher Columbus route and then pick up everybody. And we're gonna be live streaming and jamming. Alright? That's the first tour. And then after that, you guys can fight over who gets it next. Alright? So that's what I got in mind. Let me know right now. I ain't talking shit. I'm dead serious. I am dead serious, guys. Intercoastal, what's up? Capital Cushman says, buy that. I'm convinced giving is the most fun. Exactly. Giving is the most fun. Because you get to celebrate not only with yourself, you get to celebrate with hundreds of other people. What the fuck? Why would you not want that? I guess if you're the government, you wouldn't want that. You want to celebrate with your inner circle, but it is what it is. First million, then Wise will give us more. Okay, I'll take that down. We could definitely do a vote, but hey, it is very early. Let's don't get too ahead of ourselves. Let's don't put the the horse before the cart. But it's still something we got to think about. All right, all right. Decentralized yacht, yeah, buddy. I think that's how my channel runs. It's like a decentralized YouTube channel, right? I like to share with you guys. I like to share with everybody, and I do it as much as I can. So why not decentralize the yacht? Nah, that's bad luck. The Espistin Island, however you pronounce his name, that dude, he's a bad guy. $1 million to the people. Okay, 1 million giveaway. Let's go. All right. Vincent says, "Whoa, be the Mr. Beast." I could do that. Why not? And I told everybody, Mr. Beast actually got his initial capital from crypto too. That's crazy. Marcella says, giveaway to the people. You guys want me to give away the $1 million and buy the decentralized yacht too, eh? That's what you guys want? Okay. I don't know if TCL is going to be that rich, but you know what I'm saying? If things hold up, who knows? I will be captain assistant. All right, cool, Martin. We'll work that out. 22 hours. How are you doing? Pick me up in England. I got you, bro. I got you. We're going to be going down the French canals too, bro. Like, it's all good. It's all good. Vincent Mata says, "Oh man, you must come to the South Africa." No doubt, bro. Tell me the closest port. It's all good, guys. Okay, so where are we at right now? BTC is going down to 39K, but the point is we set a new all-time high crossing 40K. All right, that's the point. Kind of like with the $20,000 milestone. That's what happened. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. So as you know, I've done a pre-sale successfully, like we always do, for Deeper Network, and I try to get us some form of deals, and I did announce this in my Telegram chat. So if you're not in the Telegram chat, if you're interested in getting a real VPN, that's a hardware device that is fully decentralized, okay, and it also incentivizes you with DPR tokens, 7-layer security, firewall, and everything. It's very fast as well, okay? You might want to check them out. I do have a link for that. For this particular one, there's only 50 spots. Well, now it's about 31 spots available. 19 people already bought. There is 50 available for this. I do have the difference between this one is it's more expensive, but you can mine right now in the testnet. Yeah, my connection's very laggy, guys. I do apologize. It is what it is. But you can mine right now for DPR tokens in the testnet. The other one is, I think it's about half the price, if something like that. And you get $20 off, and you can mine once the mainnet goes live, which will be in 3 months. Okay, so if that's something you're interested in, do let us know, and somebody could drop that in the live chat, the link for it. It does look something like this. Okay, so as you can see in the right hand, on the right side, 19 out of 50 already claimed. I have not made a video on this. I'm sure if I do, it would sell out. It's going to cost you $479 USD dollars. They do take only credit card because it's Indiegogo. This is selling in Best, well, not, this model, I'm not too sure if this model is selling on Best Buy. I think the previous model, again, this is a company, not so much an idea. They already had 3 models prior to this one, and this is the latest one. All right, guys. So if you're into VPNs, that might be something that you want to look into. All right, guys, straight up. So let me know. You also get $20 off of that, and the benefits of getting the more expensive one is you could mine right away in the testnet. Okay, I would definitely make a video on that maybe by next week Tuesday or something, because I gotta prep for my POOLZ live stream. What are you guys up to? Donald, thank you so much for the $1 super chat. I appreciate you, Donald. You are the man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Luigi says the yacht. Luigi wants the yacht, bro. Is TCL Telegram open? Not at the moment, you know. So you could think of me like how YouTubers do it. Some YouTubers just care about building a subscriber base, and that's it. Their goal is to just get as much subs as possible, while my goal is to provide as much value as possible. So for them, it's about quantity and not quality. I think we broke up there. For them, it's about quantity and not quality. For me, it's about quantity and not it's about quality and not quantity when it comes to my chat as well. So it's not really open to any and anybody. I might randomly open it here and there, but that's about it. All right, guys, I'm going to play a track and we're going to chill out. My buddy said not to do this, but I'm in that mood, bro. I'm in that mood. Sorry. Listen to the words.
Now climb aboard, y'all. This train is bound for glory. And there's plenty of room for all. Well, Satoshi Nakamoto, that's a name I love to say. And we don't know much about him, but he came to save the day. When he wrote about the way things are and the way things ought to be, he gave us all a protocol this world had never seen. Or Bitcoin as you're going into the old blockchain. Or Bitcoin, I know you're going to reign, till everybody knows, till everybody knows your name.
Look what he says at the beginning. Listen carefully.
Now climb aboard, y'all. This train is bound for glory. And there's plenty of room for all.
Now climb aboard, y'all. This yacht is bound for glory, and there's plenty of room for all. BTC is now getting started, all right? To the world, BTC is now getting started.
And we don't know much about him, but he came to save the day. When he wrote about the way things are and the way things ought to be, he gave us all a protocol this world had never seen. Or Bitcoin as you're going into the old blockchain. Or Bitcoin, I know you're going to reign, till everybody knows, till everybody knows your name. Down the road it will be told about the death of old Mount Gox, about traders trading altar coins and miners mining blocks.
All right, that's
But
it.
them good old boys back in Illinois and on down to Tennessee, they don't care.
All right, we got some bad connection, guys. Very bad connection today. So I think there's a winter storm right now happening in Canada, well, in my city. So I might sign this off right now because of the choppy connection. I do apologize, right? It's pretty bad. So that's all I got for y'all, really. I wanted to celebrate the 40K mark and, you know, tell you guys my thoughts on why this is happening. So there you go. Very bad connection, guys. I'm going to end this right now. And do join us this Saturday live, okay, as I sit